The new dietary guidelines for Americans marks the most significant reset of federal nutrition policy in decades. But state-line health experts say the new policy are what health professionals have been stressing for years. The U.S. Department of Agriculture says the nation faces a national health emergency as 90% of healthcare spending goes towards treating chronic disease, much of it linked to diet and health style. Mercy Health clinical dietitian Christy Gillette says it's not so much an emergency, but rather the new policy is bringing more awareness. She adds it's always important to stick to the basics like fruits, vegetables, dairy, and whole grains.
I really have always focused into that myplate.gov philosophy because any person can use that tool, and it's a great tool to have. It really is because it guides that person. What is a serving size? How much are we supposed to have?